a graph from a paper by Yuri Nisi and Alfredo Rustaccini, who set out to test at the beginning of this decade what they call deterrence theory. And deterrence theory is a very simple theory of human behavior. If you want someone to do less of something, add a punishment and they'll do less of it. Simple, straightforward, commonsensical, also largely untested. And so they went and studied 10 daycare centers in Haifa, Israel. And they studied those daycare centers at the time of highest tension, which is pickup time. At pickup time, the teachers who have been with your children all day would like you to be there at the appointed hour to take your children back. Meanwhile, the parents, perhaps a little busy at work, running late, running errands, want a little slack to pick the kids up late. So Nisi and Rustaccini said, how many instances of late pickups are there at these 10 daycare centers? And they saw, and this is what the graph is, these are the number of weeks and these are the number of late arrivals, that there were between 6 and 10 instances of late pickups on average in these 10 daycare centers. So they divided the daycare centers into two groups. And the white group there is the control group. They changed nothing. But the group of daycare centers represented by the black line, they said, we are changing this bargain as of right now. Right? If you pick your kid up more than 10 minutes late, we're going to add a 10 shekel fine to your bill. Boom. No ifs, ands, or buts. And the minute they did that, the behavior in those daycare centers changed. Late pickups went up every week for the next 4 weeks until they topped out at triple the pre-fine average, and then they fluctuated at between double and triple the pre-fine average for the life of the fine. And you can see immediately what happened, right? The fine broke the culture of the daycare center. By adding a fine, what they did was communicate to the parents that their entire debt to the teachers had been discharged with the payment of 10 shekels, and that there was no residue of guilt or social concern that the parents owed the teachers. And so the parents quite sensibly said, 10 shekels to pick my kid up late. What could be bad?